Hi, let's talk about focus. Focus, as by its very name, needs to be pinpoint accurate. However, in business we generally set big goals for ourselves, and very often we find it difficult to stay on track. For example, right now we're at the end of a quarter and we've got one quarter to go until it's Christmas time. That ends the calendar year. We've got 3 quarters to go until the end of the financial year. So what are we focused on? Are we focusing on getting to Christmas and having a really good time? Or are we focused on our big goal, which requires us to get to the end of the financial year, 3 quarters away? Some of us like to focus on things outside of business, of course, and we can allow ourselves to get distracted from our main objective. That is, what's our major goal? Maybe we like to go fishing and we've organised to go fishing on Saturday, but here it is, it's only Tuesday, and we're starting to think about going fishing on Saturday, removing our focus from our major goal. Other times, of course, we find ourselves being distracted by things which are outside of our control. Perhaps we follow a football team and we allow the performance of our footy team to determine how we feel about things. If they win, we're on top of the world. If they don't, we're down in the dumps. It's really important that we focus on the things that we can control rather than things that we cannot control. By shifting our focus to the things that we cannot control, we of course lose focus on the things that we can control. And like trying to move a very large boulder, it takes a lot of effort to start that boulder moving. Once we get it moving, it helps because the mass of the boulder keeps itself moving. Now, business is very much like that. If we focus on the things that we can control, we undertake the things that we can control, we do well at the things that we can control, then we have all the help to get the things going so that we achieve what we want to achieve. And the most important thing about what are the things that we can control, well, whatever the outcome is that we're after, we cannot control the outcome. We can, however, control the activity. So it's really important that we, laying our plans, we set plans in place which will deliver the outcome, but lay those plans so that we can control the activity to ensure that we have the best opportunity of achieving the outcome that we're after. With these big goals that we set ourselves, it's really important to remember that a big goal sometimes will seem overwhelming to us. Now, if the goal seems overwhelming, what we need to do is to set little goals along the way, place objectives in the path of this big goal, which will inexorably allow us, having achieved those little objectives, to achieve the major goal. By being able to focus on achieving this step, which will then allow us to achieve this step, etc., to arrive at that major goal, it means that the goal itself will not be overwhelming for us. One of the things I've noticed working with people in businesses of all types across many years and across the world is that losing focus is often blamed on something that's happening right around them. What I've discovered is the major reason people lose focus is not being clear on who they are, what they actually do, and who they serve. The most important thing about that is who they serve. Who is their ideal client? Now, to help with staying focused and being able to achieve the things that you want to achieve, follow the links below and you'll find some of my courses on identifying your ideal client. When you understand who your ideal client really is and you work with that client to deliver what the client wants, you'll find it much easier to remain focused on achieving what you want from your business.